Today we are playing the Warhammer 40,000 digital card game Warpforge and turning the gaming cards into real miniature worlds. Let's do this! So Lucas, to get started we need to build some boxes. So we have some boxes that are gonna represent miniature cards.
Boxes, card games, cards, yes.
Yes.
Whoa. Emil, you know what we need to do?
No.
We need to find the actual cards that we're sort of recreating.
Actually, I kind of knew that, but let's do this.
Okay, so we've made some selections. We're thinking of having a game between some orcs, wagging against some ultramarines. Does it get more 40k than that? One of my favorite cards in the game is the Primaris Lieutenant Reaver, and I'm thinking of starting with that one. I have built them all. All the minis are built. They are ready to get primed and then painted and then stuck inside tiny boxes and never come out, just like Games Workshop intended for them. We're gonna have to mass produce quite a few of these card boxes. So the first thing I'm gonna start doing is build together all of the boxes. That way we have them and we can just sort of start making all the scenes and the dioramas inside them. It's very nice. There you have it, a box.
Look guys, the box just arrived with at least 3 of the lights, I believe.
Open it faster.
What? I don't know. Maybe it was.
What have you ordered?
I don't know. Alright, turn them on. Look. Oh, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
I feel like it's time to actually assemble the cube card thingy-wingies and then maybe start sculpting the environment that they're sort of emerging from. So follow along and let's build some boxes. Look, we have some cards with the light and everything, the fully designed interior. So it's on to priming these, then starting painting them. Is it gonna look cool or not? I don't know. Have I done this before? No. So obviously it's gonna be cool.
Okay, so now that Lucas is almost done with his first card, we came to the conclusion that there's one thing missing to really make these worlds feel like they are gaming cards from the game, and that is the cool frames that all of the gaming cards have in the game. So, I'm gonna make a call. So man, do you think you have some time to help us?
I mean, yeah, sure. What do you need?
We need Space Marine frames, Orc frames in like 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Awesome,
I'll
you are
do
the
it.
best. Thank you so much, man.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
My dudes! The prints look freaking lit. And guys, I've added Ogareg's My Mini Factory link down in the video description, so go give him some love, because he definitely deserves all the love he can get from helping us out with a short notice making these designs for the cards. What a guy.
The first one is done, and it's time for a tiny little reveal.
So for my first card world, I'm thinking I'm gonna make the Storm Boy, because Orcs is the best. And with this box, it should not be any problem whatsoever to just recreate the artwork and get the same kind of pose and style. I can do it. Okay, I'm going to try to do something that I've never before done in my life, and that is adding some of these LED filaments similar to what North of the Border do on pretty much every build he does, to make it feel like there is like rocket fuel and smoke coming out of his backpack. I just gotta order some. Oh look, I got one. Officially done with my first one. It's time for a tiny reveal.
I've been really hyped about painting Tigurius. However, the background is quite simple again, so I'm thinking of maybe doing sort of a snowy environment, maybe some lightning bolts coming from behind, just making it cool, you know?
As you might have guessed, this week's sponsor is Warhammer 40,000 Warpforge, an upcoming free-to-play collectible digital card game based in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. And you as a player will be able to explore several of the best-known armies featured already upon launch. And so far they've confirmed the Ultramarines, the Goth Orc Clan, the Necron Sutek Dynasty, Black Legion Chaos Space Marines, Eldari, as well as the Tyranids. And there are many more factions already planned as expansions that will bring in even more armies and your favorite factions into the game. You can play with your favorite 40k heroes such as Tigurius, Gutface Rippa, Imhotep the Stormlord, and that is just to mention a few of them. And I've got a little bit of a secret for you, because we're not only building these miniature card worlds that we're doing in this video, but actually next week we're building a full kill team size gaming table based on one of the scenes from the game. So you are not gonna want to miss that for next week. And even better, if you have plans on visiting Warhammer Fest that starts 28th of April and ends 1st of May, you have the chance to see all of these cards as well as the awesome table of the Orc Junkyard we're building next week in the booth that Warpforge have on the festival. So now don't miss out Warhammer 40,000 Warpforge. Add it to your Steam wishlist, as well as following the link down below to be notified on any of the updates as well as the launch date of the game. Now we're gonna get back to building, but don't miss it, it's awesome.
So I guess it's time for a tiny, grand, small reveal.
So it's time for your third one, and I'm lucky to have to do economics today. I'm gonna have to pay out salaries and stuff. What's your plan?
Well, I have this little box, and in here we actually have Grok Face Ripper, one of the meanest orcs in Warhammer history.
And you got some converting to do?
Yes. I'm really happy with the overall tones of the piece, and I think I really nailed the pale sort of skin that sort of captured in the artwork, but now we have to fix that said card.
Today, no one is getting paid, no one's gonna have any more salary, they're all fired, so today I can build a card. One of the cards that stood out for me in the game among the Space Marines is the Primaris Judicaire. So the gaming card background is kind of colorful on this one. So I'm thinking that he's like in the forest. We see kind of the view in the back, the sun going down, and it's gonna be like a pink sky and everything. I have some plans. I had such a fun time painting the first orc guy, the Grok Face Ripper, and since Emil is so slow, I think I'm gonna have to paint another orc. So I'm gonna jump on painting the Pain Boy Snarklaw. The guy with the big claw doing surgical stuff for orcs. Hopefully it looks lit. It's been an intense week, 6 figures in
Days.
yes. Just a reminder before we do the grand reveal, subscribe because this week I guess we're gonna build the epic kill team table based off one of the scenes in the game, which is gonna be pretty freaking lit. Even cooler if you are at Warhammer Fest, you will be able to see both these mini dioramas and the table we're gonna build. So
And you can ask questions, I can answer them.
what is gonna be there? Now it is time for a grand reveal. Oh. Thanks so much Warpforge for sponsoring this video.
And a massive shout out to all these amazing patrons.
Seriously, check out Warpforge down below. It's a really cool game.
And the like button.
And subscribe.